This year I ain't playing, I'm on a mission. I don't see no competition. Waiting my turn and I play my position. Sat in the room, I ain't talk, I just listen.
What's up, everybody? Dave here, JDH Reptiles. We have a clutch update, clutch 2. So this clutch, I'm going to post a picture of both the parents so you can get a look at them. The first one is a male. It's a fire Spotnose Redhead. And the second one is a female. It's a pastel Lori. So, my hope here was to make Redhead Spotnose Lori combos. That was what I was looking for. Redhead Spotnose Lori. If I got fire, if I got pastel, it'd be a bonus, but it's not a necessity. So, these obviously, some of them here are world's first animals, and not that I'm saying that it matters. What I'm trying to say is the guessing on these genes is kind of theoretical at the moment. I can tell you for sure a couple that I know I'll be getting rid of, but I can't tell you for sure on the whole clutch yet. So I'm going to look into maybe doing a little bit of shed testing. I'm also going to send some photos off to a couple people who I know work the Redhead gene and see if I can get their opinion. But I'm going to show you what I have. There's 7 animals and give you my opinion on what I see. So let's jump right into it. The first one here will start pretty basic. It is a female and it is a Spotnose pastel. So I don't think this is a firefly. So that means fire and pastel. I'm going to zoom in here a minute. Okay. So I don't think this is pastel and fire. I think it's just a pastel. And it definitely looks like a Spotnose. I would say not a Lori. It doesn't look like mom. So yeah, and I don't see Redhead. So I think this girl here is a pastel Spotnose. Let me zoom out just a little bit. It's a little close there. All right. So that's number 1, female pastel Spotnose. And this one will be available after it gets meals in it and whatnot. But just letting you know, this won't be a holdback. Let's move on to the second one. All right, so here is number 2. The color, what I can see looking at the camera, it looks kind of like xanthic-y. It's not. It's more like a bronzish gold color, and I'm sure that's my lighting. I tried turning off the light above. It doesn't really help. So I'll post some photos at the very end of this video in the same order that I showed you the animals. So this one here is a female, and it looks just like Dad. It's a fire Spotnose Redhead. So Dad is available, by the way. He's on my morph market. This is a little girl. She's super cool looking. And she'll be available. I'm not going to hold her back. So fire Spotnose Redhead. All right, this is number 3. And this one here, I'm kind of confused a little bit. I believe this to be it's a male. I believe it to be a fire Redhead. So obviously it looks fire. The head stamp's a little different than a traditional fire. It does have some of this like graveliness in the pattern a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe this is a fire Redhead or just a fire. It's not pastel. I don't think it's fire Spotnose. So it doesn't look like a Spotnose at all. But that's my guess on this one, is fire or fire Redhead. By all means, leave your comments down below. Love to hear what you guys think. And again, stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll post pictures of these animals in order, and you can tell me what you think they are as well. So that was number 3. All right, this is number 4. Now this one to me says fire Spotnose. Again, man, I wish the color was looking better in this video. You definitely have to go and look at the photos at the end of this video because they just look xanthic, and I don't know why, but the balance is really off. They are definitely like that goldish, bronzish color. I don't see Redhead in this. 1, the head stamp would be a little bit different. 2, it'd be a little bit more of that brick reddish color. So this is definitely a female fire Spotnose. Not a Lori, definitely a Spotnose. And that was number 4. All right, this is number 5. Here's where things start getting a little bit crazy. This is where the Lori kicks in, and man, does it look amazing. So, my guess, looking at this animal, and I could be wrong here, I think this is fire Spotnose, or sorry, Redhead Spotnose Lori. I don't think it's fire, but I could be wrong there. It could actually be fire Spotnose Redhead and not, or sorry, fire Spotnose Lori. It's definitely Spotnose and Lori. But I'm not sure if it's fire and Redhead, fire alone, Redhead alone. It's so tough to tell with this one, but the head stamp, look at that head stamp. That thing is amazing. It's like a big capital H, or like it's got like a bat on it or something. It is so wicked cool. So, again, go and look at the photos at the end of this video. Hopefully the coloration in those photos will be a little bit better. But I believe this, I've got written down currently as a Redhead Spotnose Lori. And I think that's what I'm going to go with at this time. I'm just not sure. Not really sure. But that's number 5. Currently a holdback. All right, here's number 6. Again, this one's crazy. So this one, the other one had me kind of confused. There's obviously Redhead in this. You can tell by the head. The pattern is pretty much washed away. It's got that brick red, kind of that orangish color on the head. It's definitely Lori. I would say it's got to be Lori and Spotnose because of how gravelly and how distorted the pattern is. Maybe it's got fire too because it's so washed out on the head. So I currently have this down as fire Spotnose Lori Redhead. My only caveat is maybe this isn't Spotnose. Maybe it's fire Redhead Lori. I'm not 100% on this one yet. It's going to be a holdback currently. It is a female. By the way, I'm not sure if I told you the last one was a male. So this one is a female. But man, it's so cool. I don't know if there's a Redhead shed test yet or not. I know there's not a Lori shed test, but I will be sending out some Lori sheds to RGI this week. So hopefully we can figure out, they can sequence that. They can also see if it's the same as het red xanthic, which I don't think it is, but anything's possible. But anyways, so I'm going with fire Spotnose Lori Redhead at this time. And the only caveat is I believe it could potentially not be Spotnose. Could just be fire Redhead Lori. But it's so cool. It's got these highlights in the back. It's got the beautiful head. It's got the washed out head structure there, or the head stamp. It's so dark and gravelly, and again, I know the video's making it look like it's xanthic, but it's not. But that's number 6. This is a male, and this is a Lori Spotnose. So I don't see fire, I don't see pastel, and I don't believe there's any Redhead in this at all. This is just a dark animal. It's rich in color. The bronze color from the Lori is just pushing through. The alien heads are disrupted and chained. And I just feel like this has got to be the perfect example of Spotnose and Lori. And the cool part is there's no yellow belly in this animal. But look at those sides. They are so crazy. The belly. I mean, this animal is so cool. So at this time, this is going to be a hold back, but I don't plan to hold back both males. Matter of fact, I might not even hold back any males. It's possible both the Lori combo males will be available. So just so you know, I want you to be aware. The Lori stuff I haven't decided on yet. And because I work it so much and I've been really pushing to get this combo, I just need a little more time before I can tell you whether or not I'm going to get rid of which ones. But yes, so I believe this to just be a male Lori Spotnose. So that's going to be it. That's 7 animals. That's going to be it for clutch 2. Clutch 3 is in the shed box currently, and I think they've got probably 4 or 5 days left before they shed out. Stay tuned here momentarily. I'm going to post individual photos in the same order, 1 through 7. So from there, just let me know what you think, and I'd love to see, hear from you guys, see your comments, and get your opinion on what you think's going on here. But until next time, I appreciate you swinging by. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I got so much more to come yet this year. Some really great stuff. And, this is just touching the surface. So 2 amazing clutches so far right off the rip. And more to come. You guys take care. I appreciate your support. And until next time, we'll see you on the next video.